EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. This is Jalen Waller. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
He'll get that into Jalen Waller. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steelers first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Seven Pirates! Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Fourth down and 1.
They'll try it now with Warren. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Has an opening past the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's a design run. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 1.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Cut.
Now, Jacobs. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Packers.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll come up here. First and 10.
Check, pitch. Cut.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ready.
From the 20, here's second down and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
52 blaster. That's ready.
To throw is Love. This one out to Watson, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it with second and 3 coming up.
Shot down. 50 red.
From the gun, it's Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
The man in motion is Watson.
Black 40. Ready.
On second down, Love. That one, take it in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
That's good.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in! Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone first time today.
That ties the game at 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready. Set.
On first down, it's Love. Flush to his right. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Ready up.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Opposite. Come on. Set. 45. Wide. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At the 38-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Christian Watson.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Watch out now. 52. Here we go. Cut. Cut. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Here's Love to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 1.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find...
To the goal line and in. Tucker Pratt. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Steelers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Cougar 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
On first down, Ward. The throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19. Ready.
Ward now on third down. That'll be caught by the running back, Lawrence. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Again, it's Ward. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Warriors 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Ward now on second down. Rolling right, and they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Scrambling to his left. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Chris Boswell.
Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Right two. Ready, smash, flash, kick, steal, flash. Ready?
Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Wrestle, striker, 23. 6, mega. Check right, green jack, real green. Needle books on red. 10.
Love to throw on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and Really nice job timing that hit up by the defense, and at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Ready, shoot. Red, black shot. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's going to be caught. Ooh. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, Ward. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second down at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll run the toss with Warren. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Blue check.
Now this looks like a design run. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple.
Here we go.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ready,
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
38.
On play action, Love. Open is the tight end Kraft. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Let's go.
On second down, Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Packers.
Ready, break. Set, cut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 2.
Quick, 50, green.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set.
Here's second and 2.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
43 rail. Down. Set.
They go play action with Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and
he will score again. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Ward. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 30.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball. These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain him. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Come on, come on.
Throwing, Ward. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 42 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Back to throw is Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
1-yard line.
Now it's Ward. Here's a screen set up for Ward. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 19 Lions.
3rd and 2. Ward. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Highs here, White. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Ready? Here we go, set. Ready.
They snap it to Ward. Moving to his right. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Opposite, green. Ready.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Ready, set.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Here's Love to throw. This one out to Watson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Back to throw is Love. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Check, red 38. Eagle blue.
On 4th down, Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
On 1st down, Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Okay, break. Next revive. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Flush to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd down and 3. Shotgun snap for Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.